as I said, for 5 years, I was stuck because I was so used to mixtapes and DVDs, and a guy that was like my mentor, he helped me out a lot too, as far as advice. Chuck Wilson, he's the owner of Babygrande Records. And he told me, he was like, yo, think digital. I didn't listen. I'm like, what do you mean, think digital? I didn't understand. Because now YouTube is starting to get popular.
Yeah.
So all he does is just go on YouTube all day. So he was like, look, I'm gonna give you a record deal. I'm gonna sign you. He was gonna give me a deal with no money. And he said, I want to also give you a job. I want you to be my A&R. You got good ear for music. I'm going to give you a job and you A&R, and you're going to be an artist. So he asked me, he's like, what artist will you sign? I'm like, I'm going to sign French Montana. I'm like, Ransom.
Oh, good pick. That's
Gillie.
Jersey.
I wrote it on a piece of paper. Gave it to him. He said he never heard of none of them. I said, huh? What you mean? They own everything, they own everything. I was like, all right, well. But he don't listen to the mixtapes and stuff like that, right? So the next day he called me, he said, yo, I need a meeting with Ransom and Gillie ASAP. I'm like, huh? So you just said you ain't know them. He's like, come to my office, zoom to the office. So he's showing me on the YouTube, like, look, he got 280,000 views. He got this many views. I'm like, all right, like, he's like, Ransom beefing with Joe Budden, Gillie beefing with Lil Wayne.
It's around this time.
Yeah, because YouTube is big. So
that should be, and it was going crazy on YouTube. I was young. So that shit was.
So this is what he's going by, how popular they are because of views. So he's saying this early on, right? So I'm like, you listen to their music? He's like, I don't got to. I'm like, huh? What the fuck are you talking? So I'm like, all right, I set the meeting up. So I watched this man cut them a check for $30,000 a piece and never heard of one of their records.
Damn.
I said, this is fucking crazy.